listening to the CRGA chat with Ben and Dalton in the evening.
What's up, everybody? We're back with the CRGA chat on the CRN.
What's
I'm
up,
joined back
guys?
here with Dalton,
What's up?
and we're gonna be like last episode. This is the second installment of the new series that we're gonna be doing. This is the second episode. If you haven't watched the first one, go and check it out. It's really good. We talk about a lot of uh, good things. I'm not gonna give any spoilers, but so that we want to hope you all are having a great week. Hope you had a great week past, and so on and so forth. And we're going to get started here. Would you like to bring us into the first story, please?
You can do it, bro.
Alrighty, I'll go ahead and do the first
That's
story.
what
Well,
we're
the
doing.
first
What I'm
story
doing last.
goes. Our first topic today is actually a quite interesting tale. Dead Man Balking is the name of the story. The source is from NBC News. Uh, Court rejects Romanian man's claim that he is in fact alive. The story goes in Bucharest, Romania. Constantine Relio learned in January that he was dead. Uh, After more than 20 years of working as a cook in Turkey, the 63-year-old returned to his home in Romania to discover that his wife had him officially registered as dead. He has since been living in legilistic nightmare of trying to prove to the authorities that he's in fact alive. So the gist of this story is the man, he goes and works. He's a cook in Turkey. I'm assuming he's retired. I'm assuming he's coming home to Romania. His wife has him registered as dead. We're going to find out why, if it tells us why she had him as dead. I don't know if he ran away. It doesn't say. It says that when a court in the northeastern city of Vasilil refused to overturn his death certificate because his request was filed too late. The decision, the court said, is final. Quote, "I am a living ghost," he told the Associated Press in a phone interview Friday from the home in Barlad, northeastern Romania. "I'm officially dead, although I'm alive." He said, "I have no income, and because I'm listed as dead, I can't do anything." This man has no income. He can't get any income because he's dead. What are your thoughts on this?
It's kind of crazy. Like, if you clearly see the dude's alive, even if he's registered as dead, that's kind of living proof that he's alive. That's,
True, true. But
that's
if
facts.
they say his request was deemed too late, so I'm
But
assuming.
that's dumb. If he's alive and standing right in front of you, or you hear him, or you can clearly tell that he's alive, then there should be no problem.
Okay, so this man, he quote, "I am not sure whether I am divorced or not." He said, "I am not sure whether she is married to someone else or not. Nobody will tell me." So I'm assuming his wife registered him as dead and she's left. He doesn't know. He has no contact with her whatsoever. From
Yeah.
what we know, I don't really. To be honest with you, it's kind of a weirdish.
Messed up.
It is, man. Well, it is. He goes and works in Romania, and then he goes, and then he can't. He's dead, but he's not. He's there walking. I don't really know
Yeah.
about that one. So
Oh my God.
what's our next story?
Alright, I got you, bro. Alright, so it's about Red Dead Redemption 2.
Alrighty.
So I'm getting this from GameSpot.com. Anybody can go in there and look, but it says Red Dead Redemption 2 is set in 1899 America, 12 years before the events of 2010's Red Dead Redemption. So it's set 12 years before Red Dead Redemption, like the beginning of Red Dead Redemption 2. The story picks up after a robbery goes wrong in Blackwater, with Morgan and the gang on the run. Federal agents and bounty hunters are tracking them down. And here's a quote: "As deepening internal divisions threaten to tear the gang apart, Arthur must make a choice between his own ideals and loyalty to the gang who raised him." That's a line from Rockstar's official description of the story. Uh, Red Dead Redemption 2. It launches on October 26th for PS4 and Xbox One. So new gen. Rockstar Games historically does not have a big presence at E3, which do you know what E3 means?
Yeah, it's a gaming convention, and what the big gist was that a lot of people thought that when E3 came out, that Red Dead Redemption was going to get the big spotlight, and the big gist it started out. The Red Dead Redemption 2 started out back in 2015. Actually, uh, it was it was said to be coming out in 2015, and then it never did, and then 2018's here. Well, it actually was confirmed to come out in 2017. It was confirmed in 2017. A lot of leaks were put out during the time before it was released, like pictures. Even the map was released. Nobody could confirm it though, but actually, if you look at the trailer, it looks like the map. They've kind of did sort of kind of a uh, background check on the map, and it's as legit as it can be. I guess it matches up. Let's just say that. And E3 came out, and a lot of people thought that Red Dead Redemption 2 was going to be in E3, and Rockstar didn't even make a presence at E3. Uh,
Dang.
so, thus far, a lot of people were really disappointed because they thought that Red Dead Redemption 2 wasn't going to come out. Uh,
Yeah.
so, yeah, and then during one of the episodes of The Walking Dead, uh, they had
The
the launch
trailer,
trailer,
yeah.
which it was
Seen it.
confirmed before that, but I know on one of the trailers during The Walking Dead, the official first trailer came out, and it was only one time. It said 2017. Then I think few
Yeah.
weeks after that, it was pushed back to spring, and that's pushed back to October. So basically, 2 years, a year, full year after it was first confirmed. So
Yeah. Alright, I still got one more sentence. After it says, Rockstar Games historically does not have a big presence at E3, but anything is possible, especially considering Rockstar's partnership with Sony to give PlayStation gamers first access to some of Red Dead Redemption 2's online content, which Sony has a pretty big spot in E3, I'm pretty sure.
yeah, well, that's what they do. Sony
Uh,
pays.
yeah, you want to invite me back?
Oh yeah, I will. Sony pays the most money. I can't invite you because of the way it's made.
Here, I'll start another
Uh,
room and then join
anyways,
me.
Sony itself, reason why like they get the most Call of Duty stuff in general, not Call of Duty, but games in general, they get the most content, besides Forza and PUBG and stuff like that. But is because Sony dishes
I'm
out
still
more
gonna pull.
money to the gaming creators. That they get the content first. Because you actually have to wait. Like
Yeah.
when a DLC comes out for Call of Duty World War II, yeah,
Yeah.
Xbox players actually have to wait a full month before they can get it. After PlayStation players get it.
Really?
Yeah,
That is crazy.
because I have an Xbox One and I have Call of Duty on it, and I know that when you get a DLC on when the War Machine DLC came out, I think it's just now in a couple, maybe a week or so, it's going to come out for Xbox if it hasn't already. But it's a month. You have to wait a month.
Nice. I bought the Resistance pack for the first season of World War II.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna buy the pack right now though.
If you buy the season pass, you get all the DLCs.
Yeah, that's what I did. I always bought the season pass.
Yeah, you get all the free DLCs. But anyways, back on Red Dead Redemption. I feel like
Yeah.
it's going to be a good game. The only thing that I'm wondering about is, okay, you have GTA Online, and what GTA Online is used to be in GTA 4 they had multiplayer, but it wasn't considered. It was online, right? But you didn't
Yeah.
have online heist, and that's what GTA Online is the heist, the DLCs that come out specifically for online. And the
Yeah.
question is, are they going to have DLCs for Red Dead Redemption and like a Red Dead Redemption Online where you can get in with and have heists and such? That's what I'm wondering.
That would be awesome.
Another thing I'm wondering, well, I would what it was said to be is dual wielding is possibly going to be a thing.
Wow. That'd be awesome.
That was one of the things that were added in there. But Anyways, that's
Yeah.
that. Oh,
Uh,
trying to look for a next story.
I got another topic we can talk about. I'm not reading this or nothing, but GTA 6. What are your thoughts about that?
I think a lot of people are too like they're not really thinking about the idea that Rockstar only come they it's just the same as practically the same as Call of Duty. They'll only come out with like one game at a time.
Hmm.
Uh, so if Red Dead Redemption comes out, which it will, GTA 6 is not coming out this year. It's a chance it's not going to come out
Uh,
next year. But the year I think that they're going to wait because
I seen that they said it was coming out. It's supposed to be coming out September of this year, but I highly doubt that.
I don't think it will. Because the only reason why I don't think it will, and this is my opinion, um, if you they're smart not to. If you think about
Yeah.
it, they're not smart to release because you're not that smart when you release two games in the same year. Because if you have GTA 6, right? Well, a lot of people are going to buy GTA 6. Well, then Red Dead Redemption 2 comes out, and not a lot of people are going to buy Red Dead Redemption 2 straight off the bat. So
Yeah.
therefore, you're not going to make as much money as you would holding off the game and letting it settle in and sink in, and let people actually play it before they bring out another game. It's like Far Cry
Yeah.
5. You know, you wait at least, I'd say, a good 2 years before the game. And I think what took Red Dead Redemption so long between GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2 is because it was a whole different format of what, because they were probably took half the time to think of what game they were going to make, and then when they went to go make it, it was you would have the cars. You're not going to have you're having horses and carriages, and it's something they haven't done since 2010, and
Yeah.
it's a new generation of graphics as well. So you got to take those graphics, upgrade them, and get designs from Red Dead Redemption itself. Uh, you know,
You gonna join me?
yeah. What would strike me the most is if they have a Red Dead Redemption 2 Undead Nightmare.
Oh, what?
A Red Dead Redemption 2 Undead Nightmare.
That would be
I
amazing.
strongly doubt they will, but if they
Yeah.
did, that would actually I would pay for it. Or I'm pretty sure it's going to be a Game of the Year edition. Not even going to lie, because
Yeah.
it's obviously it's one of the top anticipated games of the year, and it's probably going to be the most played. It's probably going to I doubt that anybody will be playing
Yeah.
on GTA 5 once it comes out. Not even
Yeah. Red Dead Redemption 2 is gonna definitely lower GTA 5's like activeness, people playing it, and then when GTA 6 comes out, I think GTA 5 is just gonna slowly die like GTA 4 did.
yeah. Well, it's like
People still people are still gonna play it, but it's just gonna be like not as many.
yeah. I don't know. It's kind of an opinionated thing. Like a lot of people thought that when those
Yeah.
maps came out, they were too quick to believe that they were real, and that's one of those things. If you look at the first trailer and you look at the map, and you do like a topography graph on it, it matches up like with one of the scenes in the picture, in the video. It matches up because I've looked at it and I've studied it a little bit. Matches up, so but that's not 100% proof that the map is real just because it matches up with the topography graph. Uh,
Yeah.
that and they had a picture. There was a picture of it was in a swamp, and it was a picture of a cabin, and that was supposed to be from Red Dead Redemption 2. That's another thing. That could just been concept art or a piece of like something from Red Dead Redemption. You know,
Yeah.
it's kind of one of those things that's just there. Uh,
Mhm.
Red Dead Redemption itself, there was a teaser trailer for that in 2005.
Yeah, and it didn't come out 2010.
So that was 5 years later. And actually, when Red Dead
Yeah.
Redemption, I think the last update, if I'm not mistaken, the last update was for the last update for Red Dead Redemption was in July something of 2014.
So 4 years ago.
Basically, yeah. But anyways, that's.
I caught another freaking grass pickerel.
Let me get on a new topic here. that was. But I think that
Uh,
that's you know,
Honestly, I think that Rockstar, instead of just producing like the few games that they do, they should make a few more games so they can make a little bit more money.
what's like LA Noir. That was a good game.
Yeah,
There's so many
I don't
games
know what
out
you're talking
there
about.
that they don't even like realize. Like Manhunt, that was a totally different. Bully, that was nobody realized that was a game. Like I mean, those were games back in the day. And I think that like if they had these games, like there was so many games back then, but now it feels like all the games are the same, in my opinion.
Hmm.
Hold on.
They didn't even make a different genre of games.
Well, it's like before Red Dead or well, when Red Dead Redemption first came out, did you know? Do you know how many games, Western games, were on Xbox?
None.
6
Six.
out of I think about 1 million games for Xbox, and 6 out of that 1 million were Western.
Hmm.
And like you had Gun, you had a couple others, but you had Red Dead Redemption, and you know,
I got something. It's not a topic. I'm just saying. You know what I think? PlayStation, and Xbox should crossplay any game. Doesn't matter what game. They should crossplay.
yeah, that would
Like
be
there'd be a lot of problems, but it'd be pretty nice.
yeah, I guess. Fastest speed is world.
Like, I don't know what made me think of that. It's just something that I've been thinking about for a while.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's like that would be good, but the only problem with that is lag. I don't see how that would really. I don't just see how that would really work, in my opinion. Like, I mean, it's a good idea. Don't get me wrong, but if you know,
Like, hmm, like Fortnite. I know they wanted to crossplay, but Sony wouldn't do it. Like Sony didn't agree to crossplaying on Fortnite with Xbox, which was I don't know. It's kind of dumb. They could make like Fortnite could make a lot more money off of that if they crossplay.
yeah. What else? I guess we could talk about our car section now. We've kind of uncovered
Car
our
section. All
car
right.
section.
I forgot they had a car section. To be
Yeah.
honest.
It's car. It's to deal with cars, but it's gaming at the same time. The
Yeah.
new Dominator GTX is coming out in GTA 5 shortly, so that's one of the things I'm really hoping for.
When? Like, do you know
I'm
what
not sure
the
actually.
exact
I
date?
don't know.
They need to come out with an exact date because I need to get my. I haven't played GTA in a few weeks. I need to get my money up to get the GTX. I just caught a 1.7 pound bass. Spotted.
I'm gonna look
Nice.
up a list of top 10 movie cars. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. This is something that's kind of new.
Top 10. I'll give you one.
Um, we're gonna. I'm looking this up
67
right now.
Eleanor GT 500.
I'm gonna look this up, and it's a list of top 10 movie cars, right? And this is somebody's list that they gave up that they. And then we're gonna go around. I'll let Dalton go give his list of top 10 movie cars, and I'll do mine. But this is off of Popular Mechanics and the top 13 movie cars of all time. We'll do 13. Um, the 1964 Aston Martin DB5 from Goldfinger. The 1976 Lotus Esprit Series 1 from The Spy Who Loved Me. The 1977 Pontiac Trans Am from Smoking the Bandit. The 32 Ford Coupe from American Graffiti. The 1981 DeLorean DMC-12 from Back to the Future. The 1968 Bullitt Mustang GT 390. The 1970 Dodge Challenger RT from Vanishing Point. The 1973 XB GT Ford Falcon from from Mad Max. The Batmobile from Batman Begins. The 1970 Dodge Charger from Fast and the Furious. And 1970 Dodge Charger from Furious 7, which is the off-road Charger. The 69
Yeah.
Mustang Mach 1 from John Wick. The Giga Horse from Mad Max Fury Road, which is the big giant car thing. All right,
Yeah.
so that's 13. That's 13 on the
All right.
dot.
I'll
So,
do 13.
all right,
Hold on, let me get there. I'm trying to find the top 13 of this list. It's not working with me right now. I'm at 24. Come on. This is just gonna stop right there. Really. There it goes. Hold on, it's moving. It's loading. Alright, 17. No, 16. Well, number 16 is the Magnum PI car. It's the Ferrari 308.
yeah. Oh, by the way, I saw a Porsche today. It was a Porsche Cayenne SUV driving around in Crenshaw today. Actually, something I'd never seen before.
Wow.
It's a white
That's
Porsche
not
with
usual,
cream
bro.
leather
Especially for
interior.
Crenshaw.
It was a Porsche Cayenne driving around in Crenshaw
Wow.
with cream leather interior.
Wow.
And then I saw a Dodge Hellcat. So
No, my phone's being
I saw a
dumb.
Challenger Hellcat at the Alex's gas station at Crenshaw today for
Whose
as
was
well.
it?
So.
Was it Connor's dad?
No, it was a black Hellcat.
Oh, like Hellcat. Oh my God! You ever seen Kill Bill?
Yes.
You know the truck on there with the spoiler, and
Oh yeah.
that's number 15 on this list, but nothing's loading.
What are your personal top favorite cars, like movie cars?
What was that movie that had the '67 Eleanor?
Gone in 60 Seconds.
That's my number one for sure.
Yep.
Dom's Dodge, the black one.
From the original movie.
Yeah,
Okay.
Fast and Furious. Uh,
It's two.
I'm trying to think. McLaren P1 from the not just any McLaren, the McLaren from Need for Speed, the movie.
Oh yeah.
That McLaren, that one was awesome. Uh, I don't even know, bro.
It's three. You really just can give five if you want. I think I have just five top movie cars for me. I just have my top five.
I'm trying to think. Uh,
Oh yes. That's yes.
thing that Frankenstein drives on Death Race. That's one of them. The Porsche 911 on Death Race. That's another one.
Oh yeah.
You ever seen a Ferrari 250 GT?
Mm-hmm.
Those are nice, but I wouldn't consider that one of my favorite cars. Ecto 1 from the 1984 Ghostbusters was pretty cool.
The Ghostbusters van, the van.
Yeah.
That's
uh, you ever seen a Jaguar E-Type hearse?
oh, what movie did I've
Hold on,
seen.
I'm trying to think.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
It's an old movie.
Yeah.
I can look it up real quick. Hold up. Harold and Maude, whatever.
Oh yeah.
It's 1971. That's a few of them. The Ferrari 308 GTS is pretty cool.
Yeah. My top favorite movie cars.
Ooh, the Trans Am from Smoking the Bandit. I like that
Oh
car. It's
yeah.
just big and heavy and slow.
Yeah. My top movie cars would be uh the Bullet Mustang from Bullet.
Yeah,
Um
yeah.
the the GTO Judge from Dazed and Confused.
Oh yeah,
The Lamborghini Countach from Cannonball Run.
I like that one. It's pretty nice.
That's three. The '69 Dodge Charger. The Dukes of Hazzard.
Generally,
Yeah, the General Lee. What else? What else? What else? Uh, the the police car from the Blues Brothers.
the Mercedes. No, that's a different
That
movie.
wasn't. That was far from a Mercedes. That was far from a Mercedes. I think it was like a Pontiac or a Ford. Let me look that up.
Okay, my
Actually, I'm
phone's upside down.
curious. What car was that?
I'm like reeling in a fish. Didn't even know.
It
I'm
was
not even
either a
looking at the screen.
Pontiac or a Ford.
It's gonna
One
break
of the
my
two.
line. It's a big fish.
I might be totally wrong.
My drag's almost all the way down, and he's still gonna break the line. Hear it
What was the
clicking?
Blues Brothers car? It was the Bluesmobile was a night. Oh, I'm totally wrong. It was a 1974 Dodge Monaco sedan. I was totally wrong. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
I'm thinking about Jurassic World, the Mercedes-Benz cop car near
Oh
the Lost
yeah,
World Jurassic Park.
yeah,
It was Mercedes-Benz ML320.
yeah. Dodge Monaco. That
Yeah.
thing was rolling though in the movie.
Oh yeah. We got four
But
pounds of fish off of three fish, dude. That's amazing.
yeah. Uh, what else? I have one more. The Celine. No, actually two more. They're both. Mm, I'm gonna say the Koenigsegg Agera R from Need for Speed
Yeah, I love that car. It's
and the
amazing.
2013 Mustang from Need for Speed. Those are
Oh
my
yeah.
two top favorite. And this is one of a movie that you do not see, and I'm only going to say this because I'm a huge fan of the works of Carol Shelby. It's a movie called Getaway, and the
Yeah.
car is a '07 Shelby Super Snake Custom.
Mhm.
It's one of the beautiful. It was like a chase scene. It's like 5 minutes. I think it's like a 5 minute chase scene or something like that. And it just uses the hood cam or the bumper cam on the car, and all you can hear is the supercharger just winding up every time he floors it. It's so
Yeah.
good. But yeah. Do you have any more like topics or anything you'd like to bring up?
Uh, Fishing Planet. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's what we want to talk about. Um, there
I don't really
was.
have anything else. Uh,
It really hasn't been as like
I
a.
wanna,
It's
I
been
wonder
like
when the next
some.
PlayStation's gonna come out,
I don't know. From what I've
or if they'll even come
heard,
out. I don't know.
I may be totally wrong, but the sources I've heard, there's not going to be another PlayStation.
So what are they gonna do? Just keep
What's the
PS4
right?
forever?
Okay, go on my video right now and look at the chat. Wow. Uh, I don't quite
All
know.
right.
I do not quite know personally. Um,
It's not showing me that you're alive. Hold up. Let me search you.
Dalton might be able to tell you. Um,
Hold on.
I want to know. I'll wait till he sees the thing. I'm gonna let him. I'm gonna let him read the
What's the
question.
right age to start teaching my dog? Oh my.
He goes, "Oh my!"
Uh,
He goes, "Oh my!" It's like, why?
who is Fred Durst?
It's
Jesus.
one of the
Is that him in
viewers.
the picture or somebody else?
What?
uh, what's the right age to start teaching my dog? Hmm. I'm not even gonna.
Anyone in?
That's okay. I do have another question. What might be able? You might be able. All right, give it to us. Lay it on us right now. Boom.
Lay it on us. Give us the question.
Martin Luther King for 500.
Yeah, that's it. Martin Luther King for 500. Martin Luther King for 500. Oh, name a
MLK
three-letter.
for
Name
2.
a a three-letter animal name. Alligator.
No, it's giraffe. Dum dum. Jesus.
What was it? God dang it. God dang it.
What?
Read the question.
Okay, so you guys think Tarzan was?
I don't know. I don't know.
I think he. I think he was. You know. Yeah.
I.
I don't think he was a virgin.
I don't.
He was clapping gorillas.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. God dang it.
Demonetized.
Yeah,
Like
this is
the day you
far.
get monetized, they're gonna go back and look at all your videos and demonetize you.
They're just gonna look at this one. They're just gonna look at this one. Um,
Yeah. I don't like this one. Let's go look at that. Oh, GTA. Oh, let's go look at that.
I
Demonetization.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I honestly
Who is this guy?
I don't know. Personal opinion, I couldn't tell you. I don't
This
know.
guy's got some pretty cool questions.
They're different.
Yeah. Hey, that's what we want though. Different.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Um,
Probably some 12-year-old just,
I don't even
you know.
know what life
No,
is.
it's probably some little 20-year-old just sitting around in his house,
Probably
bored out
so.
of his mind. Just
Probably
like,
so.
oh,
Well, we are all
I'm
too.
gonna
That's why
mess
we
with
do
these
this.
dudes.
That's why we have YouTube channels.
I mean, I'm 37, but it's all
Yeah.
good.
Well,
Dan, you're not in a session with me? You never joined me, bro.
I'll throw you.
Dan,
What?
join my session, bro.
I'm here to
Bro,
expand
I'm
your
eating
mind.
wings tonight.
All right, Fred Durst. Thank you. Oh my lord. He said, "I'm here to expand your minds." I'll throw like
I don't see that.
it just popped up on the chat.
I don't see it. He said, okay. All I see is, okay, so do you guys think Tarzan? Oh, never mind. I forgot about the delay. Yeah.
Wow. that was amazing. Um, anyone have any questions? Oh no, thank you, Fred Durst. Really appreciate it. Those were actually, to be honest, those different questions and they were different. I've never,
Yeah,
yeah,
they're funny.
they're funny. They gave me a
You got
laugh.
any other kind of questions you want to ask? Non-sex related?
Yeah.
LOL.
Wow.
Yeah, go ahead. I don't know.
That. Hmm. Hmm.
But,
Hmm.
first, I thought I was dirty because, and I was like, wait. Uh, you're so.
Hmm. Another question. Why do we cut down wood? Why do we cut down trees to get wood for birdhouses?
That's a good question. Why are they called apartments if they're all hooked together?
True.
Why do our noses run but our feet smell?
Wait a minute. What? I get the question, but
Your
I'm
nose
like, look,
runs,
I
but your
know.
feet
Oh,
smell.
true,
Yeah.
true, true. Yeah, it makes sense, but at the same time, it doesn't. A group of squid.
That's true.
A squ- that. Whoa. That is actually pretty good. I like this. I like this. This is the question section. This is the riddles. Fred Durst. Everybody in the chat right now. Fred Durst is going to blow your mind away with all these questions. You're not even going to know what's going on right now. Our minds are blown right now.
Is he the only person watching?
No, it's three people watching.
Oh.
Hmm. I don't know. Peace, Fred Durst. Throwing up those peace
Alright,
signs.
bro. Did he leave?
I don't know.
I mean, it should go from 3 to 2 if he left.
But no, I think that this channel, this show, not the channel, this show. Uh, I tried to just roast my own channel, but I think that this show, the CRGA chat, should be on a separate channel that it's going to be. We're gonna drop a link, and when we get the channel made up, we're gonna drop a link in all the CRJ chat videos. We're probably gonna hold off until we get a channel. But it's kind of been a slow week, and we haven't had really like a much topic to talk about itself. But we'll kind of come in once a week and at least have one thing to talk about at least, and have a car section and a gaming section, and be more organized and whatnot. So until next
Yeah.
time,
We'll catch you later.